Innovation is a keyword you always emphasize. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, what do you think the Chinese enterprises should do to achieve high-quality development through technological innovation?
总书记也说了，抗击疫情要靠科技。
General Secretary Xi Jinping said that fighting the pandemic depends on science and technology. So Gree electric appliances have made a lot of products related to anti-pandemic efforts, such as our new coronavirus sterilizer and air purifier, our disinfectant producing machine. We have also developed mask production equipment and independently developed mobile nucleic acid detection vehicles. We have made our own contribution to the fight against COVID-19. So I think an enterprise must remember its mission in the process of development. I think the vitality of an enterprise lies in innovation. The vitality of an enterprise is to use science to continuously create new technologies. That's a real enterprise with social responsibility.
Standard is also another keyword in your motions and suggestions this year. Why is it important to implement Chinese standards and Chinese certifications in the domestic market?
我们发现中国的制造业，特别我们自己亲身经历了，我们开发出了很多都是。
We found that China's manufacturing industry has developed and invented a lot of technologies, which are original globally, but there are no standards. I feel that today, our past standards can no longer meet the requirements of enterprises that want to innovate independently. So we hope that the country will speed up the process of establishing standards and have a green channel for our innovative technology to implement a unified standard for products, so as to promote the rapid development of enterprises. We feel a lot, especially in the field of air conditioning. We have created a lot of technology, which is far ahead of others globally. For example, when we talk about environmental protection and green energy, Gree's R&D is the technology of photovoltaic air conditioning and integrated whole house intelligent control. But because these products have just been invented, there is no standard yet. So we also need it very much. This kind of technical standard for many of our enterprises is already ahead of international standards. But we still use some so-called international standards in the Chinese market. So I think we should have an organization in China with our own standards and certifications, so that when a product enters the Chinese market, it can be verified to be a qualified product according to Chinese standards.
During the 14th Five-Year Plan, how will China's manufacturing industry promote internationalization for going global?
“十四五”开局之年，对我们来说，应该是一个新的起点。
The first year of the 14th Five-Year Plan should be a new starting point for us. So, in this first year, I think we should pay more attention to science and technology, and use science and technology to drive development. So what does technology depend on? It depends on talent. I think we should increase the cultivation of independent talent. China is already a big manufacturing country, but it does not have the ability to train talent, so it's not really internationalized. I think at the beginning of the 14th Five-Year Plan, for the manufacturing industry, we should pay more attention to the upgrading of products' quality and technology, and at the same time, we should look for higher standards to cultivate independent talent. Gree Electric Appliances has thousands of R&D personnel, but we think it is far from enough. We take General Secretary Xi's view that the people and health are paramount. When it comes to the manufacturing industry, the R&D of some products and technologies should focus on these words as the development direction. You need to have a lot of talent to continuously innovate new technologies from generation to generation to improve the quality of our lives.